everyone. Nice to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to this press conference for the delegation of the British and Taiwanese All-Party Parliamentary Group, APPG. 各位女士、各位先生，大家好，欢迎各位出席台英国会小组访问团记者会。Please allow me to introduce our distinguished guests on stage and in the audience. First, the leader of the delegation, Colonel the Right Honorable Bob Stewart, Member of Parliament and co-chair of the APPG. The Honorable Rob Butler, Member of Parliament and Vice Chair of the APPG. The Honorable Sarah Atherton, Member of Parliament and former Parliamentary Under-Secretary of State for Defense, People and Veterans and Service Families. The Honorable Tamanjit Singh Desi, Member of Parliament and Shadow Minister for Railways. And the Honorable Afzal Khan, Member of Parliament, Shadow Minister of Legal Aid. The Honorable Marie Rimmer, Member of Parliament. And also, I would like to introduce Mr. Neil Cropper, Political Advisor at APPG. Welcome. And Deputy Director General of European Affairs, MOFA, 欧洲司副司长刘拓。现在呢，让我们邀请台英国会小组主席史都华下议员致辞。
So now I would like to welcome Chairman Stewart to deliver his remarks.
Oh, say some. Have your remarks.
Hello, everyone. It is a real pleasure for my delegation to be here today. We have thoroughly enjoyed and learnt from being in a country which is rated so highly for its democracy. Incidentally, as you may know, the Economist Index of Democracies puts Taiwan considerably higher than the United Kingdom and higher than the United States. What you have achieved in this country over 30 years is nothing more than miraculous. 30 years and you are now rated to be higher in democratic values than a country like my own, which has had 800 years, and still we can't get it right. I have to say something else too. In the happiness index of people in East Asia, you are rated number 1. Oh, sorry.
所以大家好，今天真的非常高兴可以率领访团来到这里跟各位会面。我们在台湾的行程，我们真的非常享受，非常开心，我们也学到非常多。而且这个经济学人的民主指数，全球民主指数当中，台湾的排名是非常高的，比英国还有甚至美国都还要高。台湾在这30年内的成就，简直就是一项奇迹就是台湾的民主如此的蓬勃发展，比我们英国发展800年来还要更加的有成就。而且呢，台湾的快乐指数，就是国家的快乐指数，也是东亚排名第1的。
Ladies and gentlemen, this country is actually on the front line of democracy and autocracy. This country represents huge democratic values. The same values as my country holds. This country actually looks well beyond Asia and has supported what's happening in Ukraine hugely. I don't want to say too much because I want questions to occur, but can I repeat something I've said all the way along. Thank you, Taiwan, for the way you have reacted during the SARS crisis, the way you have led the world, and what you have done to try and solve the problem of COVID-19. I'll stop there because I speak too long.
所以各位女士先生，台湾这个国家其实是在民主和专制的这个抗争当中的最前线的一个国家。台湾这个国家也代表着许多我们英国共享的价值，包括民主。那台湾的眼界呢，也比亚洲放得更大更远。就是在乌克兰爆发战事的时候，台湾也给予非常多的支持。那我这边就不要讲太多，因为我也希望能够接受媒体的提问，让我们有互动的机会。但我想要再次的重申，就是我们非常感谢台湾这一次的接待，也非常感谢台湾在像是 SARS 还有 COVID-19 等疫情的时候，带领全球就是寻找这个应对的方式所以我就讲到这里，接下来就邀请各位来进行提问。
好，我们谢谢史都华主席。那现在我们就开放现场媒体的提问，请有意发问的媒体呢举手，那也告诉我们你所属的媒体以及您的姓名。
So thank you very much, Chairman Stewart. We will now open the floor to questions from the media. Please raise your hand and state your name and organization. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Ben.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. I'm Ben Blanchard. I'm the Reuters bureau chief here. One of the people you were due to meet here was Wellington Koo, the head of the National Security Council. Britain has been involved in providing equipment for Taiwan's domestic submarine program. I'm just wondering whether or not this came up in your conversations. And is there any message on the defense and security front that you will be taking back from Taiwanese officials to London? Thank you.
所以这个问题是来自路透社，就是英国这一次访团有跟我们的国家安全会议的秘书长顾立雄秘书长来碰面。那我们都知道，英国其实有提供很多的这个原料跟这个技术，在协助台湾的潜舰制造的一些计划。所以我就想问说，台湾跟英国在这个军事方面有什么样的交流？在军事合作这方面台湾这边有什么样的讯息要带回伦敦？跟英国政府来这个询问呢？
Yes, it came up in part, but the message we are taking back is that we should assist Taiwan in its defense as much as possible. Personally, with others on this committee, we have asked for the United Kingdom in Parliament, we were speaking in Parliament, to give as much help to Taiwan as is possible. And we were very pleased when the Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier came to this area of the world. I wish it had gone the right way around Taiwan, which was through the Straits, but it didn't because of perhaps politics. But I wanted it to do that.
所以是的，我们在跟政府官员的会面当中，确实有讨论到这个议题。但是我们要带回伦敦的讯息，就是我们必须在国防军事方面，提供给台湾所有可能的援助。我们在国会的时候，我们也有提出这个问题，就是说希望可以给予台湾更多的支持。那之前英国的航空母舰也有来到这个印太区域，那我个人也是感到非常的开心。但是我希望它是可以穿越台湾海峡这一侧，而不是从东侧来经过。但是这其中有一些政治因素，所以它当时是从东侧来经过。
媒体朋友们还没有提问，可以用中文提问。来，请。
你好，我是泰报的记者李佳颖。我是想请问主席的是，就是苏纳克他在那个外交部的记者会曾经有宣示这个中国能力计划，那其实有提到说这个计划是要让英国的人员更认识中国跟他们的决策。那我想问说这部分的计划有包含要了解台湾吗？那之前报纸有写过说有要送一些公务人员来台湾学习，也包含在这个计划里面吗？谢谢。
So during a press conference in March, Prime Minister Sunak's foreign secretary said that there would be a program called the China Capabilities Program. And this program would be aimed at boosting people's knowledge on China's military and economic strategies and also its policy-making structures. So my question is, do you think cooperation with Taiwan and enhancing your understanding of Taiwan is part of this China Capabilities Program? And also, we heard that the UK might send some officials to come and learn from Taiwan's government. Is this also a part of this program?
The answer is I hope so, I think so, and I certainly would be campaigning to give as much support as we can to Taiwan. Please remember that we are not speaking for the government. We are speaking for parliamentarians, and we represent both major parties in the UK Parliament, but all of us speak with one voice on Taiwan, which is to give Taiwan as much support as we can.
所以我的回答是我希望是这样的，我也想要是这样的结果，就是台湾是这个计划的一部分。那我自己的意见当然是我希望我们可以提供给台湾越多的支持越好，但是我也要说明，我并不能代表英国的政府，我们代表的是国会，我们这边有来自这个英国两大党工党跟保守党的这个成员，但是我们在台湾议题上，我们的意见是一致的，就是我们希望可以给予台湾越多的支持越好。
现场媒体还有没有提问？Ben。
Thank you. Can I just ask a follow-up question on the submarines? Can you characterize at all how the submarine issue came up in your conversations? What was told to you? Recently, according to public documents, Britain's sale of defense-related equipment to Taiwan specifically for the submarine program has shot up very dramatically last year compared to the previous year. Obviously, this is the British government granting export licenses to it. Thank you.
I can't answer that.
Sorry， 我想要继续问一下刚才问到的这个潜舰相关的问题。我想要了解一下，你们跟台湾的政府官员在讨论这一部分的时候，大概有谈论到哪一些细节？因为最近新闻媒体我们也看到有一个公开的这个档案，是说英国出口给台湾的跟潜舰相关的元件，跟前年比起来，去年是增加非常多的。就是这个英国政府发出的这个出口许可证的部分，所以我特别想要了解这个部分。
I can't answer that directly because I am not part of the government, but all I can say is I would fully support the idea.
所以我没有办法直接回答这个问题，因为我并不是政府的成员，并不是政府的代表，但是我完全的支持英国提供给台湾所需要的援助。
还有没有媒体的提问？来，请。
你好，就是我想请教，就是主席跟议员，就是因为现在就德国的教育跟科研部长正在台湾访问，那就是英国前首相就是Truss， 他就是曾经在上个月的时候有呼吁说，希望各个民主国家强化与台湾之间的关系。那就是想请问，就是主席跟各位议员，就是台湾跟英国之间要如何强化双边的官方关系？那台湾跟英国之间是否应该进行部长级的互访？谢谢。
So the German Minister of Education and Research, Bettina Stark-Watzinger, is currently visiting Taiwan. Former UK Prime Minister Liz Truss also called for efforts to strengthen relations with Taiwan during her visit to Japan last month. So my question is, how should Taiwan and the UK strengthen official bilateral relations? Is it feasible for ministerial level officials from Taiwan and the UK to visit each other?
In my view, yes. We have had ministers visit. Greg Hands has visited twice, to my knowledge. I think the more ministerial visits, the better. And I'm totally in support, although I have no influence, of either our own ministerial visits or those from European countries. I totally support the idea of ministers from European countries coming to visit Taiwan. Let us be clear. Taiwan is a crucial country for the West. And because it's so crucial, the more that politicians in Europe and in the United States and Canada understand what is happening here, the better.
所以在我自己的个人看法来说，如果有部长级的官员要来到台湾，当然是最好的。就是我们也看到 Greg Hands， 他也是这个英国的国贸部主管贸易政策的前副部长，他也有来到台湾。所以我认为越多官员来是越好的。但当然我没有实质的影响力，就是可以去影响其他的欧洲国家，看他们要不要派官员来到台湾。但我是完全支持的。我想要非常清楚的传达，台湾对西方国家来说是非常重要的一个国家。所以如果像是欧洲国家，或是美国，或是加拿大要派更多的这个政治人物来到台湾访问，然后更加了解这里的情势，我认为是非常好的。
还有没有媒体的提问？也许是最后一个提问咯。还有其他的提问吗？如果在场媒体没有其他提问，我们今天的记者会就到此结束。我们非常欢迎台英国会小组6位议员组团来访。这次访问团是台英国会小组从2021年2月改组后首次组团来访，对台英的关系深具意义。我们再次欢迎他们远道来访，也谢谢各位媒体朋友今天的出席。
So if there are no more questions, we will conclude the press conference. It is an honor for us to host this delegation of 6 parliamentarians led by Chairman Stewart. This visit is very significant for the development of ties between Taiwan and the UK. It is the first visit since Mr. Stewart became chairman of the group. So we welcome you all and thank you for traveling from afar to be here. Thank you very much for your staunch support of Taiwan and for your insights. We also thank the media for attending.
那我们应媒体的要求，我们是不是请6位议员能够起身，我们一起在前面来一起合影？那我们也邀请 Mr. Copper 跟刘副司长，我们一起加入我们合影。
So last of all, we would like to ask you to come take a group photo together. We would like to invite Deputy Director General Liu and also Mr. Neil Cropper to join us for the group photo.